Okay, the story of the wave. I was in my boat. I had a 25-foot Rampage, and we were heading out Jupiter Inlet. I had my entire family on board. My wife, my daughter, and my two sons were on board with me. And we were heading out Jupiter Inlet. The inlet is like a river that comes in from the ocean. So it's like a river. And we were heading out the inlet, and we get just outside of the inlet, and in front of me I seen a boat. It was a little bit bigger than my boat, but he was a couple of hundred yards in front of me, so I was kind of following him out the inlet. So we're headed out the inlet, and all of a sudden this boat goes way up in the air, and then it disappeared. And what it was, he was going over what we call a rogue wave. Now a rogue wave means the seas are not really big or anything, but just all of a sudden a big wave comes at you. This wave had to be more than 15 feet tall, high. The wave is coming right at me, so what I did, I turned into the wave and I gave it full throttle. Now I'm going wrong, I'm taking off in the boat, and I went up this wave, and I went straight up, and my boat was straight up in the air, and I'm talking 90 degrees up in the air. My whole family went on their asses all the way to the back of the boat. Bam! They're on their butts laying in the back of the boat. We're straight up in the air, and all of a sudden we come down the other side of the wave, and it was real far back down to the water. So the boat actually fell quite a ways. And when it hit the water so hard that I thought I broke my boat in half. I mean, it hit the water so hard. But anyway, we hit the water. Now I've got full throttle, so I'm up about 4,000 RPM with the engine. And as soon as we hit the water on the other side of the wave, here comes the second wave, as big as the first one. And this wave curled right over my boat. I had a bimini top on my boat that was 8 feet off the water. It washed it right off the boat. This wave came right over the top of us. The whole family is back on their butts on the back of the boat. And as soon as the wave went over us, then I'm really running hard, full force. All of a sudden, we just popped out of the water and we started taking off. So everything was cool. We survived it. I mean, I could have killed my whole family at one incident. If that boat would have gone over backwards, we probably all would have died. But it did not go over backwards. But it came down and hit the water so hard, I thought the boat broke in half. And then finally, we get through the second wave, and everything was okay, and we were okay. And then we got through the day, you know, and everything's cool, and about a week or so later, I'm in a scuba shop, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey, Robert." I go, "What?" He goes, "I seen the entire bottom of your boat the other day." He was the guy in that boat I was following out. And when he looked back, he seen me when I was straight up in the air. He seen the entire bottom of my boat. And he was going, "Man, I'm so glad you made it through that." Because he didn't think, he was ready to turn around and come back. I mean, he thought we were going to go over. And so he was ready to turn around and come back to help us. But we made it, so that was it. That was the wave. It was the scariest thing, but like I said, it's a rogue wave. And they just happen once in a while. And there's nothing you can do about it. But these waves were huge. There was only 2 of them.
Hmm.